Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Hasta Papa, and I'm here doing readings for July, currently on the sign of Virgo. So let's hop into your energy. Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest microcosm. What does the sign of Virgo need to know for their highest good at this moment? Most definitely need to release some mental conflict. You have yourself in a mental imprisonment right now. And you're denying the truth, which will set you free. Is what I'm seeing, feeling so far. Let's see. So we have the Five of Cups, which is crying over spilt milk. But then we have the Emperor card here, which I feel is that energy of you taking accountability for your part and at the reason why your life is the way it is. And making that judgment call to begin implementing the discipline that is needed to pull yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy. Okay? Implementing the discipline that is needed to uncover whatever is hidden within your subconscious that has you in this stagnant energy. Okay? And with you doing so, it's going to bring down this tower of, clouded vision, allowing you to see why certain relationships had to fail. Okay? Because it brought you, or it's bringing you stability. It's bringing you clarity so that you won't be in perhaps the energy of jealousy or envy. Queen, and truly being able to take matters into your own hands. Seeker of Vision is the Knight of Cups. Apologies. So either there's apologies coming into you, or maybe you are needing to apologize to some people. Because there's a tower moment upon you. Give me clarity on the Five of Cups here with the Emperor card. We have Five of Pentacles and the Justice. Yeah. So the Five of Cups is about crying over spilt milk. The Five of Pentacles is that abandonment card. But it's coming here it's clarified by the Justice. So this person had every right to leave you. Okay? Because there was a lot of folly going on within you. Because remember, I saw the Eight of Swords energy. So misery loves company. So maybe you was stuck in that Eight of Swords energy, which caused you to that energy to bleed out into your other relationships. Exactly. Overwhelming folly, feeling overwhelmed, burdened. Okay, but there's truth coming in that's bringing about this judgment energy. Okay, so and you again taking accountability for your end of things, your part of things, will allow you to rectify this mental conflict that you have going on. Give me clarity on the Four of Wands and exactly. Actually now seeing the truth, being willing to see the truth is going to bring about the judgment and a second chance. Okay. bring about stability and a foundation, perhaps a mending of the relationship. I'm sorry, I dropped my a mending of the relationship that walked away from you, perhaps, as they will see you perhaps stepping into that discipline. Remember, the Nine of Pentacles here is that single card, that discipline, abundance. Give me more clarity on the Nine of Moons and the Moon card. So we have the King of Swords and the Five of Cups. So there's clarity coming in on the Nine, on the Five of Cups. You crying over spilt milk. There's Six of Wands, victory. Yeah, so with you taking accountability, and implementing the discipline that is needed to pull you out of this Eight of Swords energy once you become aware of it with the Ace of Swords here. It's going to put you in this Queen of Wands energy, a very empowered energy to truly so we have the High Priestess and the Devil card here. So Pisces and Capricorn energy is coming through. Give me clarity on the Knight of Swords. Because the overall energy is the Seeker of Visions. I don't know what other overall energies to see if that's a good thing or bad thing. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles right underneath that. Give me the, what's the Knight of Swords? Drama. Hopefully you're learning your lesson, Virgo, and you're not continuing with the drama. Hopefully you're taking matters into your own hands, implementing your intuition here with the High Priestess to be able to see the toxicity that is going on, and you're taking the action needed to overcome the drama, jealousy, envy energy, and focusing on yourself. Focusing your energy on getting clear upon what is truly your heart's desire, so that you can manifest abundance for yourself. Getting just in tune with your star player and not having your eyes, stop trying to focus on everything outside of yourself, trying to distract yourself from your own life and the turmoil that it may be in. Or maybe, this could be vice versa. This could be the energy of someone around you, okay? So just take it as it resonates. Let's get animal spirit cards out for you, Virgo. So we have the cheetah, the vulture, and the deer card. Bottom of the deck, we have the tiger card. So, let's see what the tiger has to say. I think that's one of the most spiritual cards. It says lunar force, so it has to do with the moon, uncovering what's hidden. Ease and darkness, feminine energy. It says the tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, okay? So that makes me think of the Eight of Swords energy, that mental imprisonment. You're needing this power of the tiger, okay? The Eight of Swords energy is that dark night of the soul, really seeing all of your shadow side, really coming to light and having to face it. And that you're going to need this tiger energy and the loving energy of the Knight of Cups to, embark on this new opportunity, this new journey to truly heal. It says this card reminds us to take in the darkness and to allow the lunar forces of the moon to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. Okay? And the tiger takes advantage of these boons. So you most definitely need to be trying to tap more into your feminine energy, Virgo. You may have been operating in a masculine energy, in a very fighting type of energy, but Spirit is asking you to adapt more of a feminine energy. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There's nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Exactly. You may have been fearing going within and facing and taking accountability. But in you doing so, it's going to awaken you to your full power. So let's see the cheetah card. Let's see what the cheetah has to say. Solar force. So you went from the lunar force to the solar force. The masculine energy. Exactly. You've been operating in their masculine energy here. That's why we're crying over spilt milk. Like I said, you were abandoned, but this was justified, probably because you were too much in this masculine energy. And that created a tower moment. But in this tower moment, it's going to allow you to release the burden of this masculine energy, and to rebuild on truth and clarity, which is going to bring you joy and happiness. It's going to bring you the ability and the courage to truly see what's in front of you, so that you can purge it with the vulture card and bring about balance. But the cheetah card is the epitome of solar force at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievement. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for cheetah's forward momentum. Perhaps your purpose and passion has been in a more negative energy. Again, someone has left you and they were justified in leaving you, something you weren't doing. So it says if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to why before you start running. You need to figure out why. If you're lacking in purpose and passion, which I feel like you are because I saw that Eight of Swords energy, reconnect to the why before you start running. It says when out of balance, impatient, or competitive. You may have been competitive with this person. That's why they left you alone, and they were totally justified in that. You need to take accountability and reconnect to your purpose in life, your truth, and that's going to bring you joy. So let's see what the vulture card has to say. Exactly. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. It says the vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature. Intriguing bird, it balances the ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. So now it's time for you to truly go within and face what is the why you are not connecting to your purpose. Why do you do the things that you do that make people abandon you? Why are you so competitive towards other people? It's time for you to go within and find out what that is, so you can stop the spread of this disease within you, so that you can get moving again, so that your life won't be stagnant anymore. It says it does The vulture does the dirty work. It's time for you to go within and do the dirty work, okay? The dirty work that no one else wants to do. It cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when a situation needs to be purified and brought back into balance. Excuse me. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise, okay? So when out of balance, you're dramatic and aggressive. You know, that probably is another reason why this person left you alone, and they were justified in doing so. You were competitive with them, but being dramatic and aggressive. So to bring it to a balance, clean your space and sage. Cleanse your energy. You know, sage yourself. All right, so now we have the deer energy. I feel like this is calling you to be in a more gentle energy versus that masculine energy that you were in. Healing that with the vulture energy, bringing it into a balance, which is going to bring you into a more gentle feminine energy, just as the tiger was, you know, asking you to embrace as well. So let's see what the deer has to say. Loving, intuitive, graceful, mothering energy. Yes, the divine feminine energy. Spirit is wanting to call you back into this energy. Once you accept accountability, you're going to be enlightened about what steps you need to take, you know. So it says the deer represents the feminine aspect of earth energy, and your earth, right, Virgo? Earth energy, the feminine aspect. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, okay, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. And this could be the energy that you need to be in as you're re-emerging from doing that shadow work. You need to be really gentle with yourself. Okay, it says their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. Exactly, the calming of the soothing calmness of the moon, that divine feminine energy. Okay, and underneath that was the unicorn card, which is about spirituality. So it's, sorry, I kicked my little thing, but it's, you know, you can see a little unicorn in the back here. But it's time for you to embrace your spirituality. You may feel like it's not real, or that it's and that's probably why what you're lacking in is why you're so competitive. You know that it says the mind's eye knows, this is the unicorn, the mind's eye knows there's something deeper, something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. And that's what, you know, that's probably why you're in this aggressive energy, because there's more to life, but you're just still on the surface of things, and Spirit is asking you to become gentle and to do the inner work, the shadow work, and begin to see the beauty in life again. It says a dear personality affects others in this way, as it brings it radiates beauty and a sense of grace to calm the room. This is the energy that Spirit wants you to grow into, you know. Drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near. Yes, you're going into a new life. Or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. And this situation does call for absolute gentleness and compassion. So it says when out of balance, it's concerned and protective. When it's in balance, it's receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. To bring into balance, nature, going out in nature, or children, being around children. Okay. So, again, you're going to need this calming feminine energy once you implement the discipline needed to go into that dark, to do the shadow work. Okay, because it's going to bring in the clarity that's needed for you to understand why this person had to leave you, but also bring you into the energy of victory, of you've had basically saying that you've had victory in going into that dark night of the soul as a warrior and coming out healed, in more of a gentle energy and a more of an understanding energy, you know. Um, yeah, doing that high priestess work, going within. Uh, uh, the high priestess is balanced. She's in both realms. She's in the spirit realm, and she's equally in the earth realm. She's kind of like the intercessor. So, so perhaps the person that you need to seek amends with could be a Capricorn person that is very spiritual. But it's time for you to you know, not be competitive and look at that person, but to truly focus on your powers, because you're very powerful as well. Okay? And that's going to help you to overcome confusion. So be very gentle with yourself at this time. Let's get some surrender cards. What is it that you need to surrender? I did see surrender defensiveness and surrender stubbornness. Okay? But let's shuffle the cards and see if they come back out again for you, Virgo. So Chiron is in retrograde. So that's probably, and the Chiron is the wounded warrior. No, the wounded healer energy. Okay. So we're healing our wounds. And, you know, a lot of the readings that I've done today have kind of been more on the shadow side of things. So we have surrender to complete healing. Exactly. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Surrender stubbornness. It came back out. It says if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently, with the deer, right? Gently observe yourself and become more yielding, as this is a time of purifying and rebalancing here, right? This will help you communicate more lovingly with yourself and others. And then we have here surrender to rest and sleep. Maybe you're not getting enough rest and sleep to rejuvenate your body. And then here we go. Perfect ending, perfect card. Surrender your fear of change. It says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, okay? Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you're fear aging or death, Virgo, it says repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So surrender to rest and sleep too here. It says to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time, right? With the deer card. And peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. All right, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If the reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. If you would like to donate to share, show your appreciation, please do. My Cash App will be in the description box below. If you want a personal reading, just email me and we'll go from there. Excuse me. Yeah, so just if you want a personal reading, email me. And I think that's everything. I love you all. And until next time, peace.